To win the Bob Fowler Award is a huge honor for me. For me to be considered to be talked about in the same breath as Bob, and also the past recipients in looking back at those that have received the Bob Fowler Award in the past. I think during my time as a member of the Board of Directors and as President of the International Code Council, the one thing that I would have to say that I took from that was my ability to meet a number of people, not just in the United States, but also internationally, with code officials, the Building Officials Association of New Zealand, with some of the code officials in the country of Australia, and with several code officials in Canada, and see that we were all shared a lot of common interest, and we from time to time can share information on similar projects and similar problems. And I was able to learn from them and actually come back and implement some of what I've learned from other communities, and either locally or internationally, right here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I think what makes me want to come to work is a little bit about what makes me satisfied during the day. It's that looking forward to the opportunities to help direct a project development, help someone design a building, design a project, and for the betterment of the community. My advice to any less experienced code official is to get involved. The way I learned to do my job the best was my involvement both at the state level and at the national level. We all share information every day, whether we know we're sharing information whenever we're talking and somebody's asking us questions. We're a role model just by going about what we do, and people are looking at us and we don't realize they are. So I would suggest that the less experienced just pay attention. Try to be a sponge. Try to absorb everything that they can from anybody that is experienced. Try to be as many places as you can to absorb as much information as you can. It's also important, I think, for code officials to participate, because we all have some knowledge where we can add that to the discussion in the code development, and participation by qualified code officials and knowledgeable code officials will make a difference between whether we have an exceptional code or an average code. And what I think is great about CDP Access is that throughout this country, there are hundreds, or if not thousands, of code officials, inspectors, plans examiners that are real experts in certain code fields or certain parts of the code, but they've never been able to actually attend a code development hearing and participate in the process and provide a vote and to listen to the testimony. This CDP Access is going to allow them to do that. I think the key positives, I think, with the codes over the past few years has been our desire to stay abreast of new technology, and for example, with the Green Code, making that available for any code officials or any communities that want to participate or use a Green Code. ICC is staying there at the front of that discussion. The Raising the Profile Award came out of my initiative as president for the Raising the Profile of Code Officials. And I think it's incredibly important for the International Code Council to take that on as a challenge to help its membership. But also with the award, it gives us the opportunity to recognize individuals that are doing something exceptional, something that we need to make all of the citizens of this country aware of the jobs that code officials do to protect their lives and safety every day. At the end of the day, we've done something that we can look back on and say we've either avoided a problem, prevented a problem, or we've helped somebody in some way to find an answer to their problem, to better design or construct their projects. My involvement with the International Code Council and its membership and the staff, and prior to that with the Southern Building Code Congress membership and staff, has been invaluable to me in becoming the best possible code official that I could have become. It's been an excellent opportunity for the community to be able to, for me to be able to gather information and to have access to information from all the individuals that I've been able to meet across the globe. Share with them and they share with me so that we can work collectively together to make the country, the built environment in the United States and the world a better place.